What is going on, my broskies? My name is Toadski and I am back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And today we're going to be taking on Admiral Aokiji, the 60 stamina ultimate version of his dungeon. Now, he'll be out for 24 hours, so make sure to go ahead and take on Aokiji and get yourself a copy, because it is actually a very good unit and just helps immensely on striker teams. Now, before we get into today's video, guys, if you guys do go on to enjoy it, make sure to smack that like button down below, as it's always greatly appreciated. But the team that I'm going to be running today is the exact same team that I actually ran against Aokiji the first time he came around, and that will be using a double Strongworld Shanks team. So this is the team that I'm going to be using here. So it's double Strongworld Shanks, as I said, or Black Clad Emperor Shanks, with Garp and Mr. 2 for Psi Orb conversions. We also have a Doflamingo there, because he's better than Kobe when it comes to the actual, the orb boosting, because Kobe gives 1.5 times, Doflamingo gives 2 times, and overall he actually does a lot more damage than Kobe on this team for his special. And then we have Impact Usopp, because Impact Usopp is just amazing. And also, I will go ahead and show you guys what sockets are actually on this team as well, so that you guys can know. Now, if you guys haven't seen the how to beat video for how to beat Aokiji, that will be linked down below in the description. But before we get into it, let's go ahead and check out the active powers. Now, I would highly recommend to bring at least level 1 or level 2. Level 2 would be the most recommended. Level 2 chain socket, level 2 bind resistance, because that will help you in beating this dungeon so much more. You guys have no idea how much that actually helps in this dungeon, because Aokiji locks like some of your units for 2 turns, so you definitely want to make sure that that doesn't happen. But first off, in this dungeon, you really have to take care of your auto-targeting, because auto-targeting is almost like a skill that you need to have to actually beat this dungeon correctly. And we're actually going to struggle here. Hopefully we can actually do it, and we will. We're not going to be taking any damage, which is nice. And yeah, you basically need to keep auto-targeting, because this dungeon is very weird. I don't know why it does it, but it just seems to be that, like, you have to change your targeting often. Like, it just doesn't auto-target the guys with the lower cooldown. And yeah, so you basically need to make sure that your auto-targeting is on point. But here we have a room here with a turtle and the lobster. The lobster actually hits for like 4 or 5k, I think, or maybe even 6k. You want to make sure you don't get hit by that lobster. He's very powerful. But yeah, let's just go ahead, and we will have to do some auto-targeting again, which is kind of annoying, but you got to do what you got to do and take him down, which is really good. And then we'll take down the lowest cooldown guy. Like, you just want to keep doing that. You want to be making sure that you're taking down the lowest cooldown guy. Obviously, having lowest cooldowns on your units is very useful as well. It enables you to just beat the dungeon a whole lot easier when you don't have to keep stalling for, irrelevant specials that, really should be maxed. Because in the last time when I versed Aokiji, when he first came around, I was 1 skill away from maxing out Doflamingo. And that actually really mattered. It really did matter. I was like unable to beat Aokiji a couple times because I just didn't have my Doflamingo special active, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, we're going to be taking down that lobster here, which is nice. And it is nice to actually get a couple of good orbs when you're appearing into this room here. Because this room, what this guy will do, he'll bind and despair your captain for 1 turn. But if you have sockets, it doesn't really matter. But these guys actually do a lot of damage to you as well. So you want to make sure that you have some pretty nice orbs in this room to make sure that you're going to be able to take down these guys. These guys are actually pretty powerful, so hopefully we're able to take him down. And then we'll hit him with Impact Usopp and Mr. 2. It's going to be close. And we just did it. We actually just did it. That was really close. Alright, stage 4 now, we have the Elder Seahorse and the 5 Marines. Now, the tactic that I like to do here is to actually auto or manually target the Seahorse and hit him with Impact Usopp. Now, the reason why you do that is because Impact Usopp has exactly 6 hits for his combo, and the Seahorse has 6 HP. And the rest of the Marines have 5 HP. But we want to keep the blue one alive, because you're going to chain Doflamingo, which means that we're going to be getting a couple of extra turns of stall. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to use Impact Usopp and then use Doflamingo, because he has 5 hits, and then the 2 Shankses have 5 hits as well. And then target the green guy, and then kill him with the 2 leftover units on our team, and then we're left with the blue guy, which is exactly what we want. He'll lock Doflamingo for a couple of turns, either 1 or 2 turns, but sockets are a thing, so you don't have to worry. And then we're actually just going to be using Garp so that we don't auto-kill him, so we get 1 more turn of stall, and then we're going to go ahead and take him down. And we're going to reach Aokiji with enough time on our Doflamingo to be ready to go when we need to activate all of our specials, which is really nice. So first off here, he has the debuff protector for basically max turns, like 99 turns. So You're not going to be able to use turn delayers or defense reducers or anything like that, so you need to make sure that you're not bringing those types of units to this dungeon. But he does attack after 3 turns, so we have a little bit of time before that, so we're just going to be trying to do a little bit of extra damage because we can't auto-kill him in 1 turn. We can do 3.7 million, I believe, with this team, so we need to make sure that we're doing, a little bit of damage to him before all of the specials are activated, so that is exactly what we're going to be doing. And yeah, that's basically it. Once we get down to 1 turn cooldown for Aokiji, that's when we activate all of our specials and basically kill him in 1 shot. So let's see how we go now. We'll activate, we actually got really good orbs that turn, but it's always good to activate the specials just in case if we're unable to do enough damage. So we want to make sure that we can have enough damage on our team. We use Mr. 2 now to basically change all of those food orbs into Psi orbs, which is very good. Using Impact Usopp to double the attack of all of our Psi units for 1 turn, and then using Doflamingo to basically double the effectiveness of all of our orbs. Instead of giving double attack, they'll give 4 times attack, which is just insane. The amount of damage is insane. Look at this, Shanks, 128,500. That is insane. So let's go ahead and take down Aokiji. Make sure we hit our perfects, of course. Otherwise, that will be a little bit troublesome. And then, boom. And boom, there we go. 3.75 million damage. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smack the like button down below, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, then make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.